My guy with the bow tie, back with another battle rap update. Today's update is brought to you by Chrome 23. Remy Ma presents One Shot Card. Today was supposed to be I guess, a pre-show or kind of like the build up in tomorrow's huge Chrome 23 Remy Ma presents Ladies and Gentlemen's card. But unfortunately, seems like some technical issues might have really gotten in the way of this being the star-studded card that it should have honestly been. This was low-key a very packed card. Let me give you some names on this card. Well, let me give you the names on the card. So you had Jada Ray versus Fendi. Welcome back, Jada Ray. Cheddar versus Charisma. Fire. K Profit versus Cashflow Rizzy. Lex Bando versus Hope Trilly. I thought Hope Trilly was going to retire. What happened with that? Starquisha versus OG Prana. Hazy versus Ash Cash. Ooh, she's really making a comeback, huh? Miss Pac, welcome back. Miss Pac versus Queen P. And Coco Cakes versus Ella Fitzgerald. Ella Fitzgerald. I like that. I like that name. That's clever. That is clever. So, basically, if you want to take a look over at OTFMZ, if you go into their page, you'll see a couple of highlights of Remy Ma kind of spazzing out on her camera people, her audio people. There's just a lot not going the way it's supposed to go. Of course, just like the first event, this was setting up to be another 10, 12-hour event right here. This was supposed to start alone. I believe this was supposed to start at what, 4, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. I believe it was supposed to start. And it got to the second battle by, I believe, 8:30. This was not shaping up to be an early night. This was looking like they were going to be out of there 2, 3 in the morning, the way everything was going down. From the highlights and from what I saw, so I didn't actually purchase this pay-per-view because the first free show that Chrome 23 presented us with, it was also one of those, the audio was real, it was bad. It was a lot going on. So I would have thought, coming into tomorrow's event, okay, cool, it's going to be pay-per-view, so that means we're going to put a lot more into this production. We're going to make sure we do it the right way. We make sure, everything is crystal clear sound, the video quality, everything. Like, I would have thought that this is, going to be A1 production. So I gave the shot at tomorrow's event. Now, today, I was just kind of like, you know what? I mean, I heard about this event super last minute either way. So I figured, hey, they're probably just throwing this card together. They're all one-rounders, by the way. I figured they were just throwing this card together so they could make sure that their equipment was all in check. So they made sure that they knew exactly what they were doing for tomorrow, because tomorrow's the real event. Not to take anything away from today and everybody doing their one-rounders and they comebacks and all of that. Not to take away from none of that. But tomorrow's the main event. Tomorrow's the main event. That's the big show. Now, from what I'm hearing, they're actually saying Remy Ma stated tomorrow the battles are going to go down on the Ladies and Gentlemen card. Now, I don't know if that means Hope Trilly and Lex Banco. I don't know if they're gonna be able to battle again, or Coco Cakes, Ella Fitzgerald. I don't know if I really do like that name. I really do like that name. I don't know if they're going to be able to battle again. I highly doubt it. I don't see why they would allow them to battle again. That makes no sense. But we're going to see what happens. I know all the other battles supposedly are going to be going down tomorrow. I'm assuming if you get there early enough, you'll be able to catch that, as well as all the main battles on the card. So kind of from the highlights in a bit from what went down tonight, you had a Coco Cakes versus Ellis Fitzgerald. From what I got from the few sources that were streaming the event, and a couple of highlights and a couple of, I actually, and what it looked like on cam from what I saw, I'll definitely have to go back and really watch that again, because the audio was, again, it was like you hear the audience more than you hear the people on the stage. I mean, hey, Ellis Fitzgerald was out there. She was spitting. She had some bars. She had some bars, and I believe I heard Coco Cake saying something about Fitzgerald might be fairly new. She's fairly new in the game, and if this is what she's bringing, hey, she's coming up with that Hope Trilly class. Hey, they out here barring. They out here barring. Lex Benko, Hope Trilly. From what I saw, again, from the highlights and from, whatever I was able to get out of today, it looked like Hope Trilly came out to do what Hope Trilly does. She is. I thought she was going to. I thought she was actually going to be retiring after the last battle she had. I forgot that girl's name. Damn. I forgot her name. But she went up against her, and that was a great. I actually had Hope Trilly winning that battle as well. She was pregnant, supposedly, but she didn't look at it all. But I'm pregnant, and I know my father. I know my baby father. I know hey, her life not yours. It's one of those types of situations. But I felt Hope Trilly edged that out. I think the way that the fans and how everyone really came at her about that battle, I feel like that just kind of rubbed her the wrong way a little bit. But overall, from what I saw, even with how she was holding the mic and rap, and they had to pull out the actual mic with the wire and everything, how she was holding the mic and how she was rapping, she looked comfortable. She looked ready to go. She looked like she might have edged that one. I don't know. But again, the video, the audio, all of that's going to have to come out tomorrow. I'm super glad that we're going to get to see Jada Ray, Cheddar, Miss Pac, Ash Cash, OG Prana. All of them are going to get the charisma. All of them are going to get that main stage look on their returns, in a sense. Ash Cash came out. I believe she came out in Midnight Madness. But it's still this is basically returns. This is a bunch of returns going on right now. So I can't wait. Tomorrow, I believe the event also starts at 5, 6 o'clock. I would advise everybody to show up, tune in around 3, 4 o'clock. Watch them set up, watch them see. They might even just throw some battles on the stage. We're just going to have to wait and see what happens. I really, really hope Remy Ma went out, hit up a Radio Shack, maybe that Guitar Center or something somewhere in Soho, something, and get that mic and that camera situation figured out, because tomorrow's a big deal. Tomorrow's a big event, and you can't let the top names in the game, Miss Hustle, Vixen, you can't let the top names in this game go through this. This isn't cool for them, and it's not cool for the people who pay for the pay-per-view if this is the product that will be provided tomorrow. We'll just have to all wait and see, I guess. With that being said, my guy with the bow tie, I'll have more updates for you guys tomorrow. While the battles are going down, I'll be updating. I'll be in between every single battle. I'll be right here with y'all. Till then.